For over 20 million years, the monstrous shark known as the Megalodon terrorized the oceans throughout the Miocene epoch. For years, this prehistoric shark has captured our imaginations, and for good reason. It is thought to have been one of the largest predators to have ever existed. In this video, we count down 10 facts about the Megalodon. Number 1. Megalodon's closest living relative is the great white shark. The Megalodon and the great white shark both belong to the same genus, Carcharodon. Not all paleontologists agree with this classification, however. Some say that the Megalodon and the great white arrived at their striking similarities due to the process known as convergent evolution. This is when animals independently evolve similar characteristics to adapt to a certain environmental food source. Number 2. Megalodon had worldwide distribution. Unlike some sharks and marine reptiles of the Mesozoic and Cenozoic eras, the Megalodon enjoyed a truly global distribution, terrorizing whales in warm-watered oceans all around the world. During its time, it hunted in warm, shallow seas that covered much of the planet. Megalodon teeth have been found on every continent except Antarctica. Number 3. No one knows why the Megalodon went extinct. How could such a formidable predator fade into extinction? Well, the answer is not known for certain. One possible explanation is the changing climate as the planet moved to the next ice age. Adult Megalodons may have been dependent on warm waters, so the drop in ocean temperatures likely would have resulted in a significant loss of habitat for the Megalodon. Additionally, Megalodon's demise might also be explained by the decrease in baleen whale populations and other food sources, as well as an increase in competition from smaller shark species, such as but not limited to the great white. However, the jury is out on what actually killed the Megalodon. By about 3.6 million years ago, the last Megalodon individuals disappeared from the fossil record. Whilst the overwhelming majority of scientists believe that the shark went extinct many millions of years ago, there are some that believe Megalodon is still lurking deep in the ocean waters today. Number 4. Megalodon ate over 1 ton of food a day. Due to their massive size, Megalodons had huge energy requirements in order to sustain their 130,000 pound body. It's been estimated that adult Megalodons had to eat an average of 2,500 pounds of food a day. Number 5. Megalodon was way bigger than the marine reptiles during the time of the dinosaurs. The oceans generally allow apex predators such as the Megalodon to grow many times larger due to buoyancy. This is why animals such as the blue whale dwarf even the very largest of the dinosaurs. The giant marine reptiles of the Mesozoic era, such as Liopleurodon and Kronosaurus, weigh 30 to 40 tons max. To put that into perspective, a modern great white shark weighs 3 tons, tiny when compared to some of these giant reptiles. Compare that to Megalodon, however, which by some estimates could grow up to 75 tons, up to twice as heavy. The only marine animal that outclasses Megalodon today is the blue whale. Number 6. Megalodon's teeth were over 7 inches long. The word Megalodon means big tooth, and it didn't earn its name for no reason. The teeth of the prehistoric shark were serrated, perfectly designed like blades to slice through flesh, and they were over half a foot long. By comparison, the largest teeth of the great white shark only measure about 3 inches. You have to go back 65 million years ago to Tyrannosaurus rex to find a creature that possessed bigger teeth, although the canines of some saber-toothed cats were also around the same size. Number 7. Megalodon had the most powerful bite of any creature that ever lived. In 2008, a joint research team from Australia and the US used computer simulations to calculate Megalodon's biting power. The results can only be described as terrifying. Whereas a modern great white shark can bite down with a force of 1.8 tons per square inch, the Megalodon chomped down on its prey with a bite force of between 11 and 18 tons. Enough to crush the skull of a prehistoric whale as easily as a grape, and far outclassing the bite force generated by Tyrannosaurus rex. Number 8. Megalodon liked to munch on whales. Megalodon had a befitting diet of an apex predator, feasting on prehistoric whales that swam the Earth's ocean during the Pliocene and Miocene epochs, but also chowing down on dolphins, squids, fish, and even giant turtles. Megalodon may have even crossed paths with the giant predatory whale Leviathan. The two fed on the same food sources, and probably crossed paths at times. While there is no direct evidence that Leviathan ate Megalodon, scientists say it was powerful and big enough to do so. Number 9. Megalodon may have been partially warm-blooded. Most fish today are exclusively cold-blooded, but Megalodon may have been like today's great white sharks, which are considered partially warm-blooded because they generate heat while they're swimming. Since Megalodon and the great white shark are thought to be related, it is possible that Megalodon had this trait as well. Number 10. The Megalodon may have been the largest fish, shark, and predator ever known. The Megalodon was definitely the largest shark to ever exist. The largest specimens may have been able to reach lengths of up to 82 feet and tip the scales at 75 tons, over 3 times longer than the largest recorded great white shark, easily giving it the title the largest shark ever known. It also may have been the largest predator throughout all of history, although some whale species have been known to outgrow the prehistoric shark. In addition to being one of the largest sharks and predators, it is thought that Megalodon could have also been the largest fish ever. Well, that was top 10 facts about the Megalodon. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.